Me kid said, Dad, just tell us one more time about when you were young and in your prime, and the way that you met Ma, and all the things you saw. Tell us about the things you used to do. I close my eyes and roll the years away, and everything's the same as yesterday. How could I forget the summer when we met in Dublin town in 1962? All our days were sunny, all our skies were blue in Dublin town in 1962. We climbed the hill of Holt and down again. We walked home from the pillar in the rain. We courted in the park where the lights glow in the dark. We danced in Cleary's at the Metropole till 2. Then we crossed the Halfpenny Bridge at evening tide. It felt so good to have you by my side. We watched the mailboat sail, paper boys shout headed our mail in Dublin town in 1962. All our days were sunny, all our skies were blue in Dublin town in 1962. Like many more, we kissed it all goodbye. We sailed away to give our luck a try. In that land across the sea, that's been good to you and me, where our children played like we once used to do. Now me kid said, Dad, that's really quite a tale. We know you have the spirit of the gale. We have no regrets, and we're very glad you met in Dublin town in 1962. In Dublin town in 1962.
themselves more towards the rail at this stage with Radishan, Saldier and Mr. Adjudicator, despite being the back marker, is well in touch. Now on the new course, this is where the emphasis is on jumping down the side of the course on the hurdles track, and on the outside Sao has moved through to join Stormy Island and Sussex Ranger. They are the front three. Apple Shakira is in fourth place as they rise at the third. Farquhar comes next just ahead of Gumball, who's being kept notably to the inner of the other runners. Radishan stealing a little bit closer as they make their way on towards the fourth, and the back two are Saldier and Mr. Adjudicator. Over flight number 4, and mistake back of the field by Saldier, who was just shaken along briefly by his rider as they race towards the last of this trio of flights of hurdles. Stormy Island, Sao and Sussex Ranger taken ahead of Apple Shakira, who travels strongly. Then the grey in the maroon colours of the Farclas. Behind these Radishan in the pink and purple colours. On the outside of Gumball, Saldier and Mr. Adjudicator are at the back of the pack as they now make the turn. And even though this is the third last, don't be deceived, we're slowly just past halfway here, and out in front it's Stormy Island who leads by a length or so from Sao. Sussex Ranger just bustled along on the inside to hold second place. Apple Shakira and Gumball are the next two. Farclar comes next. Radishan is now right in amongst them with a couple of lengths to Saldier and Mr. Adjudicator. So they continue to climb, and then they'll swing downhill on this long run to the second last in the JCB Triumph Hurdle. And out in front, Stormy Island's travelled strongly. Likewise, Apple Shakira, who's moved through to dispute second place on the inside of Sao and Sussex Ranger. Then towards the outside, Farclar of Radishan and Gumball the next wave. Saldier comes next, and the back marker is Mr. Adjudicator. Sussex Ranger's hard at work here, but Stormy Island has tanked her way through this race and still leads, pursued by the other filly, Apple Shakira. Sao over on the far side, then Sussex Ranger, Farclar and Radishan trying to get involved. Gumball is now ridden as the screw is turned as they head towards the second last. Stormy Island, Apple Shakira is poised, then Sao. Farclar is also shadowing the leaders. Gumball comes next. Sussex Ranger can't go on. Saldier tries to improve. Radishan has lost ground notably as they make their way up the home straight. Stormy Island still tanking along. Apple Shakira can hit a flat spot, and at the moment she's just hit one there. Sao and Farclar are the next two from Mr. Adjudicator and Saldier, and still Stormy Island gallops onwards. Farclar moves through with Sao. Apple Shakira is really struggling and is now being pressed by Mr. Adjudicator as all of a sudden Stormy Island faces challengers. Mr. Adjudicator and Farclar, the old adversaries, are in the air together at the last, and now waits the hill. A border beaten in third was Stormy Island. Farclar the grey from Mr. Adjudicator, and this time up the hill it's Farclar who's seeing it out the stronger. Mr. Adjudicator in second, Sao in third. The week gets better and better for Jigginstown, Jack Kennedy and Gordon Elliott. Farclar won the Triumph Hurdle from in second Mr. Adjudicator, Sao and Apple Shakira. Back in fifth place was Saldier, then Radishan, who dropped out quickly with Sussex Ranger. Day 2, race 1 to Jack Kennedy, and again 24 hours ago, and again here. Farclar, a 6th win of the week for Jigginstown. They've dominated the own proceedings, and here they've lowered the colours of Apple Shakira. The old adversaries that fought out to finish in Ireland, this time it was the other way round. Farclar saw it out better. Great week continues for this trio.
And Richard, the route goes on. Another All-Ireland affair. A 15th winner on the week for Ireland. Jack Kennedy in these colours once again. The Irish domination goes on.
The amazing thing is that Dublin Racing Festival, how many winners has it produced here at the Cheltenham Festival? And this horse and Mr. Adjudicator, they were the horses that posted the time 2 seconds faster than Sam Crow. That form has been justified and vindicated here.
And just with the favourite Apple Shakira, she just didn't relax. She was doing a little bit too much in Barry Gertie's hands on really soft conditions. I think just didn't sit her.
Let's hear from the winning jockey.
Jack Kennedy, a great week for you and the team. That seemed to be a very tough performance from your horse, loses his maiden tag. Talk us through it from your point of view.
He's been running very well on his last 2 runs, and he's improving the whole time. And Gordon had him spot on for the day. Everyone keeps saying that Gordon's a genius. He does so well with these horses, it's unreal.
You're in most days there. What is it that sets him apart in your opinion?
I'm in there every day full time. He just leaves no stone unturned. his attention to detail is second to none. Thanks, Georgie. He's unreal.
Great week for you and the team. Well done, Jack.
Yeah, thanks, Ollie. Thanks.
We're running out of things to say to this man. I had to say, did you have a big celebration last night?
No, I didn't go out. My feet and my shins and everything are in bits after the week here, so I got Chinese and I was in bed at 10 o'clock.
Well, poor you walking so far into the winners' enclosure, it's too much.
No, it's great. We're having an unbelievable week. You know, it's just, I keep saying, like, the staff I have and the owners and the horses, it's unbelievable. Just big thanks to everyone.
But this horse, 9-1, he's a maiden.
Yeah.
What made that form appear?
Listen, to be honest, he ran his first run. He was just beaten in a grade 2. Then he was beaten in a grade 1 by the horse that was second in the race. So there was only a good jump between them. So the form stood up. The Irish form stood up. So listen, things are rolling for me. It's unbelievable.
It really is unbelievable. Well done.
Thanks.
Brilliant.
Thanks.
Yes, 16th winner of the week for Ireland, a 7 for Gordon Elliott, and Farkla, the son of Jukebox Jury, who stands alongside Shantu and Burgage Stud in Ireland, wins at 9-1. First time tongue tie. Second, Mr. Adjudicator at 8-1, and third, number 6 Sale at 33-1. Bookmakers smiling, breaming down here. Matt Chapman beaten favourite Apple Shakira. That's some result for the bookies.
Absolute result for the bookmakers. Terrible start for all us punters, or at least a lot of us who thought that Apple Shakira just had to turn up. It just shows you from the top to the bottom with that horse, we got her wrong. Pulled too hard, although to be fair, she stayed on strongly close home.